ABC News at 10.
An early morning fire at a high-rise apartment building in Peoria is believed to be an accident. Now 3 people are in critical condition. It's Monday night. I'm Kyle Beachy.
And I'm Janice Rebholt. 130 people evacuated from Glen Towers in Peoria this morning, and the Civic Center was a temporary shelter. Most people, though, have been able to go home. We start off tonight with India Frié live.
Well, Kyle and Janice, the lights are back on, and some people were able to come back home after being displaced by the fire this morning. Firefighters described the scene as chaotic. Residents of Glen Oak Towers called the fire department saying they were trapped by a fire. 44 firefighters were on the scene. When they arrived, they saw thick black smoke coming out of a bedroom on the 4th floor of the building.
The smoke was so bad it was choking. Water was pouring down, black, sooty water. Once you got outside, everyone's hugging and just waiting to see their friends come out.
That's how Russell DeJanes describes what it was like evacuating his apartment early this morning at Glen Oak Towers on Main Street.
Once they got on the scene, they determined this was a working fire, and the first attack crew, they obviously went in and put the fire out.
Firefighters say most of the people were at home at the time. That and elevators not working due to damage caused by the sprinklers made evacuating the building challenging.
Our biggest challenge, obviously, was making sure that we got the residents out. Some of the residents, they were protected in place because at the time it was more of a threat to get them out of their apartment or their resident to bring them through the smoke. So we left some residents in place.
7 people were taken to the hospital and 3 of them are in critical condition. And around 130 people were temporarily kicked out of their home. The Peoria Civic Center was being used as a temporary reception center. The Red Cross teamed up with the Salvation Army to provide comfort, snacks, and water to those affected.
Depending on the number, we can work with the property management company to determine future housing opportunities with them, and we can provide temporary sheltering if necessary.
I think it was out very rapidly. Our fire department puts out fires very quick, and in a building like this with 170 apartments, you really do have to get, on it quick.
In total, the fire department estimates $300,000 in damage. Although around 100 people were able to return back home to Glen Oak Tower Apartments, there's still about 40 residents who were not. They were given hotel rooms for the night, but it's still unclear when they'll be able to come back home. Reporting live in Peoria, I'm India Frié, Heart of Illinois, ABC. Back to you in the studio.